Hey team over at the Tioga Plumbing, Electric and Glass. My name is Orion and I gave you guys a call earlier today just offering a free video that can show you guys some tips and tricks that you can utilize to one, beat out your competition online, and then two, use your website to draw in more traffic. And I'm going to show you how to do that using three tips: content, backlinks, and citations. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it as I don't want to waste your guys' time at all. Now, the first one being content. Typically, popular search engines like Google like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on any landing page. And basically, if I click and press Control A, everything that I have highlighted here is considered your guys' content. So you're doing pretty good, but you can see where you can use a little more. And the reason why we want to have that number is one, it lets them know that you guys know what you're talking about when it comes to your niche. And then two, more important than that, it gets you guys ranked for organic keywords, or what we like to call buyer intent keywords. So I'm going to jump into this tool we use called Hrefs to kind of show you guys the back end of your website and what's working for you and what we can overall to make it better. So you guys have a 25 UR and a 1.8 DR. Basically, this is how trustworthy our websites are, and then this is how powerful our websites are. You guys have 950 backlinks coming from 55 referring domains, which is ranking you guys for 839 keywords, which is resulting in about 105 people using your website per month. And here's the estimated value of that traffic. Now, you guys have a lot of keywords because it shows that you actually service a lot of areas and you have a lot of different niches, but the traffic isn't that high. So we're going to go in here and kind of see what's going on. And from what I'm seeing, you guys have a lot of copy keywords, which are just like, as you can see, these are all like Tioga contractors, which ultimately increase the number, but they don't really do anything. Basically, what we want to do overall when it comes to these keywords is get you guys ranked for high volume keywords like professional electrician that has a volume of 500. We want to get you guys in a better position for it. So like, for example, you guys are on about page 2 for the keyword professional electrician, which is only bringing you in about 3 of that 500 traffic. So we will want you in position 1 for a keyword like this. We basically want to get you guys ranked for all your services and all the areas that you service so we can total this volume and turn that all into traffic. Because you guys have some great keywords, you're just not in very good positions for them. And overall, that's our goal. Now, how we do that is using this same tool. I'm actually going to jump in on one of your competitors to kind of show you what's working for them and what we can do to ultimately beat them out. Now, mainly, we actually want to jump into their referring domains. Now, when it comes to backlinks, not all are created equal. Some are just better than others. And what I mean by that is, for example, when we do come in here, we want to grab things like these 91s and 61s and 78s, these really high powered backlinks. What we don't want are like these NAs, zeros, and eights. We typically don't want any single digit backlinks, and even more so than that, we don't want any NA backlinks. Now, a backlink is basically just some other website that in some way refers back to us. And what we want is to go for backlinks that typically have to do something with our niche. So you'd get more power out of a backlink that had to do with plumbing or electricity compared to one that had to do something with like ice cream. So our job is to basically click on these links, figure out whatever we need to do to get our information on there and them referring back to us. Now, when it comes to the backlinks and keywords, that's typically what gets us ranked here in the organic listings so that we can actually see here goes the Reeves family. They're actually in position 4 for the keyword Dallas plumber. Now, when it comes to keywords and citations, that's what gets us ranked here in the Google Map Pack. And this is important because we get about 30% more leads from this area alone. Um, Pretty much because the information is all readily available, website and directions for any extra information, and the phone number is right there for the quickest access. Now, what we want to do to get ranked here is I'm actually going to jump into this tool called White Sparks. And while these companies may not be in your area or some of them may not be your niche, overall the point still stands. So, for example, I see that they have 24, they have 16, and then they have 10 citations. So they would actually be ranked 1, 2, and 3 respectively by those numbers. Now, our goal here is to basically get a long list of different competitors in our area, click on them for a side-by-side comparison, and get our information on all of these different citations. And a citation is basically just a website or a directory that has our company name, physical address, and phone number. Now, the reason why we want to grab so many of these citations is because what we wouldn't want to have happen, for example, is let's say we had 10 citations because we took one from our competitors. What we wouldn't want to have is him just come back into us, take that one citation, and then instantly be outranking us again. What we want is to have a number like this that is so much so above them that it would require a lot of time and energy for them to ultimately try to beat us out. And as they grow, we can notice that they're growing and just grab more citations along with them to make sure that we stay at the top. Now, these are all services that we do provide if you guys are interested. And if you are or are not, if anything, I would really appreciate any feedback on the video to make sure that these are useful and valuable to others in the future. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch.